Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, Toptenrush. Every watch tells the same time, which of course might differ due to diverse time zones. But some rich humans love to idealize the fact that time is expensive, so they spend another man's net worth on a piece of watch. Okay, that's a joke. Nevertheless, the truth. These watches are expensive, and not just because they are made of high-cost materials, but also because of the historical significance attached to them. Not to mention, they are exceptional pieces of design and craftsmanship. However, most people buy it because of prestige and the fact that they can afford it. Today, I show you the 10 most expensive watches in the world 2022. Number 10. Patek Philippe. Reference 1527, $5.7 million. In 1933, Patek Philippe cemented his place in history by making one of the most complex watches by hand for Henry Graves. Not much is public about the watch, but it is one of the two reference 1527 watches. The first Patek Philippe watch now resides in the Patek Philippe Museum in Switzerland. The second reference 1527 watch features a chronograph unlike the first, unsold one. It registers time through a 30-minute register. It has 3 subsidiary dials and a tachymeter scale on the outer rim. It has a 5-minute division on the silver matte dial with gold Arabic numerals. Number 9, Patek Philippe reference 1518 in stainless steel, $11 million. Like the Louis Moinet Mitrois, the 1518 series by Patek Philippe II is limited edition, and only 4 watches were created. What makes it so special and unique compared to other expensive watches is its unique casing. Usually, Patek Philippe is known for creating watches in yellow or rose gold, but with this version of the 1518, they went for something different and instead made it in stainless steel that excludes panache. This watch was created in 1941, and therefore, it invariably was one of the first chronograph watches to have existed by Patek Philippe and has only recently been auctioned off for $11.1 million. Number 8, Paul Newman Rolex Daytona, $17.6 million. Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona sold for a whopping $17.8 million in 1968 in front of 400 enthusiasts who gathered at the Philips New York headquarters. It is not a classic design, but has a rather Art Deco aesthetic. In place of the regular dial, Paul and his wife opted for the exotic black and white dial. Just like a fabled Hollywood star who was seen wearing it, it has a whimsical feel. Rolex classifies models like these as professional timepieces, and the company did not produce too many Daytona models. Paul Newman's Daytona rarity, combined with the customization and personalization, easily raked up $17.8 million at the auction. Number 7, Jacob & Company Billionaire Watch, $18 million. There's something incredibly graceful about this billionaire watch by Jacob & Company, and its name very aptly describes how you would feel once this watch fits snugly on your wrist. At $18 million, every inch of the wristwatch's body is covered in diamonds worth 260 carats, but wearing this fortune around your wrist still feels pretty comfortable, as the case and bracelet seamlessly merge together. The watch houses a skeleton manual winding caliber made exclusively for Jacob & Company, which features 167 components and a power reserve of 72 hours. These diamonds, having the classic emerald cut, are not the only shiny rocks that make it to the watch. The Billionaire also boasts of 19 jewels, about 167 other components, and a skeleton face, truly making it one of the most luxuriously expensive watch brands. Number 6, Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication, $24 million. The Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication is one of the most complicated mechanical pocket watches ever created. The 18-karat gold watch has 24 complications and was assembled by Patek Philippe. The timepiece contains 920 individual parts with 430 screws, 110 wheels, 120 removable parts, and 70 jewels, all of them handcrafted on a tiny scale. The timepiece is gold. It took 3 years to design and another 5 years to manufacture the watch, which was delivered to Henry Graves on January 19, 1933. November 11, 2014, the watch was sold in Geneva, Switzerland. The final price, bid via proxy for an anonymous entity, reached 23,237,000 Swiss francs, equivalent to USD $24 million at the time. Number 5. Chopard 201 carat watch, $25 million. Fact: the watch is worth a whopping $25 million, making it one of the most expensive timepieces ever after the $55 million hallucination by Graf. Rich Glare revealed that it contains 874 high-grade diamonds of different colors and sizes. Each of those stones is set in a bracelet that also contains clusters of 260 pearl-shaped D-color flawless diamonds and 91 round D-color flawless diamonds weighing 10.29 carats total, which are arranged into flower shapes that feature a round 8.81 carat yellow diamond in the center. Additionally, 26 pearl-shaped yellow diamonds that together weigh 17.07 carats are scattered throughout the bracelet. Number 4. Jaeger LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manchette, $26 million. The Jaeger LeCoultre Joaillerie Manchette is one of the costliest timepieces ever made. It consists of a substantial band that is polished and encrusted with diamond-set links. The small, manually winded clockwork sits on the white gold and diamond bracelet. The face of the clock is covered with sapphire glass. The exclusive work of art from Jaeger LeCoultre has 576 diamonds and 11 onyx tenure. Number 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, $31 million. A one-of-a-kind Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, reference 6300A, sold for a hammer price of about $31 million at Only Watch, a charity auction held in Geneva to which top watch brands donate special editions. The Grandmaster Chime, reference 6300A-010, was created especially for Only Watch, and it is the only one that will ever be made in stainless steel. There are front and back dials which can be changed via reversible lugs. Number 2. Graf Diamonds The Fascination, $40 million. Graf Diamonds is a company that has created the most expensive watch that money can buy, and London-based jewelers Graf Diamonds have created a watch that makes the hublot watch affordable in front of it. Called The Fascination, the diamond-clad timepiece is worth $40 million, 27 million livres. The Fascination features 152.96 carats of Graf's finest white diamonds with a rare fancy-cut 38.13 carat pear-shaped diamonds at its base. Number 1. Graf Diamonds Hallucination, $55 million. You cannot talk about the world's most expensive watch and not include Graf Diamonds Hallucination, which would cost an enormous dent worth $55 million in your pocket. The bracelet of the watch itself is made of platinum, which is then covered entirely in 110 carats of diamonds in myriads of colors. It is a harmonious blend of colors and shapes like blue, yellow, pink, and green to go with the heart, emerald, pear, marquise, and round shapes. It is the best and the most expensive watch that money can buy. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Top 10s videos. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.